Gracias and welcome to Vasili's garden, folks. Just wait 1 second. How you going, mate?
Yeah, good, buddy.
Henry?
Yep.
We're unpacking them here, and we've got your kids.
No.
No.
No?
That's the mafia over there.
The mafia sitting over here, folks. And these are all the wives?
Yeah, they're Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is at work.
We've come to have a look at your garden.
Yeah.
Yeah?
What do you reckon?
I don't know, I haven't seen it yet. But tell us about yourself. Come in, step in a little bit. What's your name?
Leah.
Leah?
Aaliyah.
Elia. Oh, that's a beautiful name. Now, tell me about your garden. How long have you been here?
3 years.
So when you first got here, was the garden established or did you actually establish everything?
I had to do everything. The backyard
So there was
a mess.
nothing here. It was a mess.
There was a lot of yuccas and
Yeah.
bird of paradise and ripped everything down.
Yeah, and started again and
started
you've
all
created
fresh.
this. So what we're going to have a look at here today, folks, is pretty much all from your hands.
Yes.
And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
They also get involved, don't they? They all help.
Oh, well, no, they don't do anything, actually.
Now, we're standing under this lemon tree. Now, this was here.
Yes.
Yeah. And you've done some work on it?
Yeah, it had leaves all the way down nearly to the bottom, and then I opened it up.
Yep. And it's loaded with fruit too.
Unbelievable. But I have a lot of problems with the wasp here.
Citrus gall wasp.
Yeah, it's full of it.
Now got a product called citrus gall wasp spray. It's a powder that you need to spray it onto the tree every 2 to 3 weeks from the active season, so which starts from springtime, and you do that basically once or twice a month all the way through to summer in Victoria, that is.
Yep.
In other states you'll only have to do it 2 or 3 times, but in this case here it's a preventative and it knocks it out, so there's a 99% chance it won't reoccur on your new growth. But as far as removing all the galls, you won't have to.
No.
As long as you spray it, it'll actually stop it from growing any further.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Coriander.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Is it? It's parsley, mate. You're going to make me go mad.
Is it parsley? Oh, hang on. That's maybe coriander.
It'll look like... We don't even know if this is coriander or parsley. At the end of the day, it's still a herb, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're debating, is it parsley, coriander? Do you want to eat it?
Well, I know my missus doesn't like coriander, but I just tell her it's parsley.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No.
You're cruel. So, is this where you grow all your herbs?
Yeah, actually, I built it for my missus, and not once she came in and looked after it or picked it.
You're kidding.
So I've got to spend time out and look after it.
Yeah, but you still use it, don't you?
Yeah, I use it a lot.
You love it?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work in it.
So, what was your profession? What is your profession?
Used to drive container forks.
Okay. Yeah. And you love gardening as a pastime?
Yeah, I don't mind. It gives me something to do too, pass the
Well,
time.
you do a lot of it, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, well, we get some benefits out of it, and it's got no chemicals in it, so...
It's clean, it's healthy.
Yeah.
Keeps you outside, not sitting on a couch.
No, and I get a lot of veggies out and I give it to a lot of people too.
Yeah, you can make a lot of good friends like that, eh?
Yeah. How much can you eat?
That's the truth of it all. And with all these herbs here, you obviously can't go through it all at once, either.
No.
So-
They start to seed because they grow wild.
Faster than you can use them.
Yeah, that's right.
But that's okay, because you can collect the seeds and germinate your own again.
Oh, what I do, I let the seeds just go all over the joint and just regrows again.
Nice, 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 nice. So you built this veranda?
No, this veranda was already here.
Okay, but you put the shelving in and all
Yes,
that?
yes.
Okay, nice. Well, you keep your herbs away from the garden, so you've got more space for your other flowering and edible plants.
Yep.
It's the height of the season, folks, and I bet most of you are picking beautiful tomatoes and fruit and vegetables out of your garden. I too have got the same thing going on here. I've got 2 garden beds here, and you can see that one over there. I've put bird netting over the top because the birds have found my beautiful produce and they've been enjoying it. So we've covered them over, but don't worry, we've got the bees and the blue-banded bees getting in there quite comfortably and still doing a great job in pollinating our fruit. Now, we've prepared 2 garden beds. That one there, as you remember earlier in the season, I did a lot of good preparation with it. I turned the soil over, added a lot of good organic matter into the garden and prepared it with black grit and manure and compost and blood and bone and even bamboo mulch. And they're thriving, they're pushing out lots of fruit and vegetables for me. Whereas this garden bed here, this is the second garden bed that I prepared back in December. So it's fairly young still, only a couple of months old, and it's bringing on some great produce. But I didn't do the same preparation. Whereas this one here, I put lots of horse manure into it and I didn't let it rest. Now, we spoke about preparing your garden bed and letting it rest in the past. Well, I got excited. I planted it out and it's doing great, but I come to realize I've got a problem and it's called blossom end rot. See, we all think we do the right thing, but we get excited and overfeed our plants. And this is what happens. The results are in burning of your fruit, flowers and produce. And this is an example of blossom end rot on a tomato, which is the blackening on the bottom half of your fruit. Now, how do we fix that? Well, we've got to reduce the nitrogen. That's called raising the pH level. Now, the way we do that is using, yep, that's right, black grit. Black grit calcium silicate will control the nitrogen, and it's great for Australian soils because most of our soils are over fertilized and very rich in nitrogen. And what we find is the plants grow fast, they may produce fruit and flowers, but they don't last long on the plant. By applying black grit to reduce the nitrogen in the soil, at the end of the day, your flowers and fruit and vegetables are going to be much, much better and healthier for it. All we need to do is reduce the nitrogen in the soil to stop the blossom end rot, and at the same time, when applying black grit, it also unlocks all those other vital nutrients that your plant otherwise can't absorb. So a handful or two around the plants, and you can do it twice in the season. So once at the beginning, and again about 2 or 3 months after you've planted, just like that, water it in. It actually soaks through the soil. It doesn't dissolve in water, but only dissolves when it comes in contact with nitrogen-based rich soils. So black grit for all your gardening needs to help you unlock all those wonderful vital nutrients. From me, Vasili, Maresi.
If you liked Vasili's Garden, then you'll love the summer edition of Vasili's Garden to Kitchen magazine. Available at all good news agencies. Subscribe now at vasilisgarden.com.
Hello folks, well the skin is the largest organ of the body, and what we need to do is to make sure that we look after it. Well, what we need to do is to take some of the dead cells off the top of the skin, and the best way of doing that is to make up an exfoliant. An exfoliant really is to create an aggravation against the skin, but we also want to hydrate and lubricate to be able to get into some of those healing processes for the regeneration of the next lot of cells that are going to come through. So some pretty simple household remedies to the rescue. Number one, coconut oil, making sure it's extra virgin, cold pressed, very important. Sugar, you can either do raw sugar, white sugar, doesn't really matter. You could also use rock salt if you wanted, but it can be a little bit more drying, so sugar does tend to be a reasonable aggravant to be able to assist the exfoliation pathway. And some extra virgin olive oil. So how much do we need of these products? Well, to be able to do the whole body, it's about this size, this amount of sugar, so you can clearly see that, bit more, bit less, whichever you like, but that's about average. Now, because the weather is cooler today, the coconut oil is solid at the moment, so you might want to heat it to get it into a liquid. Now, I won't put it in this product at the moment because it's solid, but just make sure that you have a liquid and that you cover the sugar with the coconut oil. Then you would need to put in around about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. And within folk medicine, we don't do anything too precise. That's about 2 tablespoons. So we'll have our, say we've got our coconut oil in there, we've got our extra virgin olive oil in. So just get the spoon and mix it together. Now remember that you would have coconut oil mixed in with that as well. So then it will come to about 3/4 of the way up that container. Now all that you need to do is to get a pair of these exfoliating gloves, because they also assist with the exfoliation process. So just pop them on each hand, scoop in and start massaging all over the body. Now, best not to do this in your lounge room. Do it in the shower because it can be a bit messy, okay? So massage all over the body, leave it on for a couple of minutes, and then just wash it all off. And see the way your skin looks so beautifully vibrant. It will feel smooth, it'll look fantastic, and you probably only need to do this about every couple of weeks in summer, and in winter, maybe about once a month. You will be rewarded with fantastic skin. So folks, until next time, find happiness in every moment.
I'm blown away, mate. You do everything.
Everything.
Literally, this is perfect soil too. So you maintain this soil by sifting it through?
Oh, I just go along and pick the weeds out of it.
That's it?
Yeah.
And you separate all the spring onions and garlic one by one.
Yep.
Do you use a yardstick or a measuring tape?
No.
No, you got a good eye for
Just
it?
do it by eye. And I'm supposed to have one bong eye too.
Oh, which one?
The left side.
Oh, that's up in there.
Oh no, the right side, sorry. The problem is when you buy stuff from Bunnings, the people, they change the tags on them.
So,
and you got to grow it, and it's
you
like
thought it was a
those-
cucumber,
yeah.
but it turns out to be a pumpkin.
It's what the plant I'm growing, you know.
Well, you still enjoy it because it's all
Yeah,
clean.
well, it's too late to pull it out now.
Yeah. Did you build this purposely like this? as
Yeah,
a
I
raised
built it
bed?
quickly because I ran out of room. So because my missus wanted some flat beans, so I thought I'd build this one quickly and put some
Does
flat
she come
beans
out
in.
and pick them?
Oh, she will be soon when they're ready.
Oh, she does come for these, but not the herbs.
Not the herbs.
Yeah, she likes the flat beans.
Yeah.
How are you guys?
All right, thank you.
Are you related?
No, friends.
You're friends?
Yeah.
How long have you guys been friends?
Few years now.
Yeah.
I've known Henry for about 20 plus years.
Yeah, 20 plus. What, did you guys grow up together?
No,
I actually met him at his restaurant.
Oh, okay. What sort of restaurant did you
I
have?
was just a family restaurant.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you still?
No, I've been out for 10 years.
What do you do now?
Chook farm,
Chook farm. Nice. How many chooks?
about 120,000.
Okay. Free range?
Yeah.
So what about yourself? Are you retired?
No.
You're working?
Semi-retired.
Semi-retired. What do you do?
Harder than everyone.
Chicken farm.
Oh, you got a chicken farm
Yeah,
too?
yeah.
These are also yours?
Yeah, that's from my garden.
Now tell
Garden
me
tree.
about it.
Garden tree, yeah.
Yeah, these are locusts.
Yeah, that's right.
But there's a difference between these ones and the other ones, the other years that you've had. These don't actually have any
Last
seed.
year they had the seeds. This year they have no seeds. And I don't know why, but they're very tasty too.
Oh, they have a little seed,
Very, very small, yes.
but it hasn't grown to the normal size, has it?
No, that's right.
The tree's very happy, I think.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I'll look after them.
I reckon you do. Lots of chicken poo, huh?
Yes. A lot of water too.
The best way to look after your plants is with Vasili's Easy Hand Spray. Order your sprayer now, available only at vasilisgarden.com.
Are you always looking for better and safer ways to help heal your body from the inside out? Well, the answer to that is quite simple: nature. There is so much variety available in the plant kingdom when choosing a healthy option, and with every natural raw ingredient that nature offers, there are medicinal properties associated with them that will help to heal you naturally. Today I'm making a juice and the ingredients include 1 medium ripe mango, which provides 3 times the daily vitamins of vitamin A and vitamin C. Next I have a medium cucumber, half a lemon and 2 cups of kale. Smoothies and juices are a great way of adding ingredients that you would otherwise not eat on their own, and by combining them with other nutritious ingredients that you do like is a great way to have them. Using a Kuvings whole slow juicer will ensure that you not only receive all these nutritious benefits, but also get to enjoy a great tasting juice. Stir in half a teaspoon of camel powder and a teaspoon of colloidal minerals. Camu powder is derived from the camu fruit, which has been dehydrated and pressed into a powder. It is a natural food that is rich in vitamin C and contains other nutrients including magnesium and amino acids that assist the body to absorb and utilize the healing properties of vitamin C. Colloidal minerals are plant-derived and rich in minerals, nutrients and trace elements that are essential for the body. You can add it into smoothies or juices, as I am today, water and dips. There are no toxic elements and can only be used in small amounts, so is very cost effective. For info on where you can purchase these products, visit our website at vasilisgarden.com. Wow, this is beautiful. For this recipe and many more just like it, visit our website or our Facebook page. Enjoy and see you next time.
Is there a reason why you grow everything in pots? Well, not everything, but you've got a lot of things in pots.
Yeah, it's easy to move around.
Yeah, do you move them around often?
Yeah, I move them a lot.
Yeah, why?
Wherever the bees are, on the lemon tree,
Yeah,
or on the trees behind us at the back,
yeah.
just to pollinate and that.
Okay, so you got your raspberries here at the moment?
Yeah.
And these are in pots?
Yep.
Well, one good reason why they're in pots is they're not going to sprout out in the ground and run everywhere.
No, that's right.
Yeah, so you keep them in here. But how tall do you grow them?
Are they going to get a lot taller than that?
Oh, we're talking about, well, we're 2.5 metres each tall, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm about what? 5,
No, I just-
4, 5. Look, that's all that is.
Don't worry about it. 2.5 metres equates to about 5.5 foot. Anyway, so these are about 2.5 metres tall, 2.2 tall. And how much taller do they go out of that? Do they just hang over the top?
Yeah, they keep going up, and then once they get a little bit heavy, then they just fall down and rest on top of the wire.
So do you get any fruit off it?
Yeah, actually got some fruit around the other side.
Where? On this one here?
See the flower over there, around the other side?
I don't see any flowers here, mate.
No?
Oh yeah, down here.
Yeah.
There we are. Oh, look at that. Not ready. Bugger.
Yeah.
I'll just have to come back, eh?
Yeah.
So what do you do to grow these? Let me guess. Chicken manure? Sea salt, power feed?
No, I just use a bit of sea salt or power food.
Yeah.
Don't use no chicken poo at all.
Nothing on that one there?
No, I don't think like anything citrus and that.
Yeah.
Acid stuff.
Acid stuff doesn't like it too rich?
No.
You've burnt them before?
No, from other people I helped out. And
Yeah, they
where
told you?
grow. Yeah.
Well, obviously you've been listening intensely because you're doing a great job of it. And the cage, I love that. So that's your invention,
Yeah.
just to keep them in there contained so you don't have to string them up.
No. And I thought that's perfect in there.
Yep. So do you do a lot of add-ons? Like, you know, you've done your first structure. Do you put more to it just to contain it? Like more timber, more metal,
No.
more wire?
No.
No?
No, that's it.
On this one here?
Yeah, just let it go.
But
now.
in the beans, you're going to put more sticks because they're going to keep going up.
Yeah, I'll have to put some more stick support for the top.
Yeah, because they're going to wobble out.
Yeah, they're going to get too heavy and it'll just go over. Yeah.
I like the shopping bags.
I just keep the birds away.
Does it
a little
work?
bit. Well, I have, not bad so far.
That's good. Well, there's nothing there to eat yet.
No, not yet.
We'll see what happens, eh?
Yeah. Oh, they won't get it by the time we pick it.
Mate, this is what, 2 metres by about 15 metres long, 16 metres long?
Yep.
And you've got fruit trees, grapevines. How many grapes have you got?
6 different varieties.
6 different varieties. A couple of dwarfs of fruit trees, or more than a couple. You've got 2 or 3, 4 of them going on in here. And you've got all your veggies and your tomato spaced out. Now, you've planned this so it can become a landscape feature, haven't you?
You like it?
I love it.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, all right. You want to start from the first section and eat all your spring onions in there, get into your corn and your eggplants over here, and everything's really clean. Apart from a couple of holes being eaten here and there from snails and slugs, or caterpillars, you don't do any spraying, do you?
No spraying whatsoever.
At all?
No, nothing.
Yeah? And you don't even water these by hand, do you?
No.
You spray them with a sprinkler?
I got the sprinkler
That's
set up already.
You got the sprinklers set up already there for them so they can just turn on. And when do you turn it on? What time of the day?
In the morning.
Yeah?
I don't water at night or anything. Just
Just
morning.
once in the morning?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Every day?
Yeah, every day.
Every day?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guarantee your plants to have their moisture there on a hot day like today?
Yeah, I might water a little bit this afternoon when it
Yeah.
calms down, and
Yep.
that's just quickly, you know.
Just give them a light top up. All you got to do now is sit here and wait for the fruit to ripen.
Oh,
The
I
tomatoes.
want the grapes to be ready.
Well, you're going to have to cover those over. Do you get a lot of bird problems in the garden?
Yeah, a lot of birds, but mainly in the morning they come and get the worms.
Yeah, fair enough. But what about the grapes? This is the first year they're fruiting?
Yeah, no, the second year. I only bought them, they were only little last year, and then this is this year's result.
That's the first time they're cropping.
Yes.
So you haven't had grapes before?
No.
And you don't spray them, you don't do anything?
No, no.
And I can see you don't even prune them.
Well, I actually did prune it, and that just started going like that when it was
this
growing.
is a summer growth on it now.
Went wild.
Yeah,
Same like the passion fruit. It's just takes off.
it does, doesn't it?
Because I go really heavy with the chicken poo.
Yeah.
And because I get it so dry and I mix it in and then it doesn't burn it.
Yeah.
And then I just put it in and water it down a little bit heavy, wash the acid out a bit, and then that's it, just takes off.
You've really got this one down pat, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, blueberries. How many varieties? Are they all different varieties?
I think they're all the same varieties.
Are they?
Yeah.
Wait a second, because I've just tasted this one and I'm tasting this one and they're different in flavour.
I don't know why.
And these are in pots as well.
Yeah. Pretty good in pots, huh?
Very good. How long have you had these? Don't tell me 2 years.
3 years.
And I love the netting too. So you created the arch, and this is a great tip for you to take at home. Just using some poly pipe, arched over. Have you got them staked at the base?
I just put star pickets and just put the pipe into the star pickets and that's it.
Over the top?
The bend holds it in its place.
Yeah. And another pipe across the
electrical
top.
pipe.
Electrical pipe across the top, taped together to keep it sturdy.
Yep.
And it's not going anywhere.
No, nowhere at all.
Well, it's not going to grab any wind, is it? It's not going to look like a sail, is it?
No. And then in winter, I just put a bit of plastic up and keep some of the other plants back inside here.
And you've turned it into a hothouse.
Yeah, this is the best way to do it,
Yeah.
in cheap way.
Very cheap too, so a bit of pipe, eh?
Actually, they were just throwing the pipes away, and I said, "Can I have them?" And he said, "Take them."
So he almost got it for nothing, eh?
Yeah. And I just made it up real quick.
There you go. And you can put a little plastic over in winter and turn it
Yep.
into a hothouse.
Yep, that's it.
Nice work. Love the tour. Thanks for the opportunity to come and check out your garden. You're doing a great job, honestly. I've seen a lot of gardens in my time, and you put a lot of passion and effort into it.
It's worth it at the end.
Yeah, of course it is.
Oh, it's like paradise. Hey?
Well, it cools down the place. It makes you feel relaxed.
Yeah.
And everybody comes over is quite astounded.
Yeah, and they all love the garden. They reckon it's beautiful.
Yeah.
They enjoy it.
Keep it up. Don't give it up.
No, and when it makes a lot of produce, I give a lot away too.
That's it. It keeps everybody happy. You know, it always puts a smile on someone's face when you give them something
That's it.
fresh
And-
from the garden.
And I don't use any chemicals or spray whatsoever, and
yeah.
a lot of people love it.
Yeah.
And they keep coming every year, and they go, "Henry, you got any more of that?
Yeah.
Vegetables and that?" He goes, "That's beautiful. Different taste."
So what's your tip for some people at home who've never tried gardening or have and not successful as you are? What sort of advice could you share with them? Some basic points.
I just go there, do a bit of pruning, tying them up, feed them a lot. A lot of power food or sea soil.
Yeah.
But I do fertilise the garden with chicken poo.
Yeah.
So
those basic things. Feed them well, bit of chicken manure, keep it clean, bit of liquid fertilising.
yeah, and give the garden a little bit of a rest.
Yeah.
Get it ready for next spring.
So you don't plant in the off season?
Oh, sometimes I might do a bit of cauliflower or broccoli and that.
Oh, you're doing the right thing, that's for sure. It looks like you know what you're doing. And
Yeah.
I see there's a little photo there. Is that your better half?
Oh yeah, have a look at her. Hey, what's she doing here? I thought she's supposed to be at work. Hey?
Busy today.
Yeah, she's a little beauty, that girl. Best.
What's her name?
Rita.
Rita. Well, Rita, you've got a nice catch here, mate. He's looking after the garden for you, and I'm sure you're enjoying it at the table together. Great, thanks, man.
That's right, cheers.
Cheers. From me, Vasili, folks, I'll see you next week. Varesi.
Parece.